hello. Tried to come here earlier, but unfortunately, um, due to technology failing, I have to start over again. And also, there was somebody doing some work on the property, so there's a lot of noise unexpectedly. Trying to fit myself in a comfortable position. Hello. So, my people, from the headlines, first of all, welcome to the Real Things Podcast. I should have gotten a microphone. Let me see if this one works. Oh no. Let me see. First of all, welcome to the Real Things Podcast. It's like I'm not getting it together at all. Welcome to the Real Things Podcast. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a like and let us meet in the comment section. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And we want to talk today, seriously talk today. Guys, if you are following I Am Marwa out of Nyabohanse in Kenya, East Africa, if you're a follower of Marwa, have you seen Marwa's latest dilemma? And it stemmed over from Marwa. No, it is something that is happening. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix something. Something that is happening in Nyabohanse that I cannot understand. It has some reactors that seems to be grabbing onto straws. They say a loose drowned man will hold on to a loose straw. It seems like something like this is happening in Nyabohanse. So Ayamara was really going through it last week and even the early part of this week. Now it has spilled over to his uncle, which is Uncle Mo from Kenya, and his brother, David Jr. Guys, yesterday I came across a video from I Am Masuba One. And I Am Masuba One made some damning allegations. I'm sorry that I can't play the video here. I had it all set up, but on StreamYard, but somehow it failed. I might do a video after this. I'm not sure. Masuba One came out and said some things. Now, guys, you remember when Christmas List was here, was in Nyabohanse for the party, and when Christmas List was leaving, Uncle Mo went to Nairobi with Christmas List. They spent a few days and then Uncle Mo came back. If you listen to Masuba's video from yesterday and also today, he was still on the topic, but he's alleging that other people are involved in acts that I can't even mention on this video. Masuba One says that is alleging that Uncle Mo is having or was having or had affair with, he said, the white man, and everybody know that the only white person that was in Nyabohanse was Christmas List. I Am Masuba One also stated that David Jr. is on the gay side. So he accused Uncle Mo. He's accusing David Jr. That was all in yesterday's video. And this morning, he went on to Sergio and also Mayuguno. can you tell me? You think this guy is right in his head in serious times like this, when people will walk up to you and do you anything? You think it's right for this reactor to be making these serious allegations? Mm-mm. And until somebody seriously put him in his place, I'm not instigating anything. Until somebody seriously stop this guy is when he's going to realize that he's tarnishing people's name and making serious allegations. However, people want to live their life in their private times. It's their business. I'm not against anybody with their lifestyle or whatever. But what is it? What good is it going to do you as a reactor to come out, and especially a reactor who share the same village with these content creators? These are some very serious allegations. I am a Subo. I think that you need to understand what you're getting into and know that you share the same village with these people. And your actions is singing desperate parrot. You might not even ever hear this one. Your actions are singing desperate parrot. I'm so sorry that I can't even play this thing. I had it set up on StreamYard, but it keeps bumping me off. So I have to come here and do a straight live. This morning he spoke on Mayugunu. He has some names that he's calling them. I think Mayugunu's new name is Jamong, and Sergio's name is what? I can't remember, Paggy or Paggy Auntie or something. Some name, but it is plain that he's speaking about Sergio and Mayugunu. And another serious allegation that this guy is alleging is that Mayugunu is messing around with young boys. Masuba one, these are some serious allegations. And I think that the authorities need to pay you a visit, and the content creators that you're trying to tarnish the name, all in the name of fame and views, somebody need to call you out and deal with you accordingly. Speaking about the law, you need to be called out. If you are so blunt as to be living in sharing the same village with these guys, and blunt enough to call David Jr. by, no, you said the Kenge's brother, who acts like a girl, and so on and so forth. He used some kind of terms that we know is David Jr. that he's talking about. We know that Uncle Mo, he mightn't have called them by name, but everybody knows who he's talking to. He's talking, if he said Kenge, he's talking about Marwa. Marwa, he called Marwa Kenge by, thinking that calling Marwa a name is going to make Marwa hurt or make him think any less of himself. That is just nonsense, straight up. Because Marwa is not even studying you. He's not even looking your way. And you also, what he also did, let me not address you directly. What he also did was stated that, seem distracted, right? He also stated that Sergio is telling off Modesta lifestyle, and Sergio needs to leave Modesta alone. Now, you see where everything is coming to light. I might be slow. I might be new to this. I'm very new to this. This channel was created sometime in January, I think. But it's quite obvious that Modesta lifestyle, that Masuba one, works for Modesta Lifestyle. Modesta Lifestyle is the reactor out of Nigeria. It is quite obvious the way how Masuba one came for Sergio, the way how Masuba one came for Sergio is quite obvious that he's defending Modesta Lifestyle, and he's stated plainly that Sergio should leave his sister alone, which is Modesta Lifestyle. They're not sisters, but apparently it seems like Masubo is working with the other reactors, negative reactors, because I've never seen anything positive coming out of their camp. All they do is just talk and whine, negative, and try to tarnish people's reputation. I've never seen anything positive. So if I say negative, just understand that it is negative. So it's quite obvious that Masubo one is working with Modesta. So he came for Sergio. Masubo one, because there's another Masubo that works with Marwa. Masubo one, what you need to do. I'm very hot, guys, because I had to stop the thing because it's too noisy. When you're living amongst the people who you're trying to tarnish, just remember that they can come for you anytime. They can come for you anytime. And I think it's time, because you guys are crossing the boundaries too much, man. If you're gonna go as far as saying that somebody is going to Nairobi, like these guys are going to Nairobi to sleep with men, my brother, that's bad. That is bad. And if you're trying to throw people under the bus, I think you need to begin with yourself firstly, because you need a makeover. You definitely need you need a makeover, because my brother, your heart not clean. And if you continue to pick at every and anything, after a while your content it will begin to look like bullying, and I think these things will go against YouTube's guideline. So watch your steps. Watch your steps. Because you're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing. It's like when they're not when they don't pay you mind this way, you come just like how you go ahead and release the video about that young guy, Farmer Mason for Marwa. You went ahead and released the clip that he secretly recorded Marwa on, as if you're looking desperately for something to catch up with these people. But you realize that the more you search is that nobody's paying you mind to that extent. But when I saw this video that you made, the one yesterday and the one today, and the allegations that you're making, my youth, you need to quit that. You need to quit that, because somebody is gonna come upon you unexpected, and they will slap you with a lawsuit, and a serious one. They will haul you before the courts, because even if these people, according to you, were having relations, what is it to you? How about your relations? You're in the bush constantly with 3 and 4 people doing videos, and nobody's accusing you, nobody's paying any mind to you and your brothers in the bushes. Why are you going all the way following the people with your mouth, the guys with your mouth, all the way to Nairobi, and then implying that Christmas Liz and Uncle Mo were together in Nairobi? Nobody's stupid. You need to cut that crap out and find some content. Why don't you show us your village, show us where you live, show us your a day in the life, a day in your life. Take us to your workplace. What do you do for a job? What do you do? Show us around. You don't. The most that I see you do really. Climb on the rocks like a mountain goat. And nothing is wrong with a mountain goat because they're quite fit. Climb on the rocks, talk negative about people, and everything you complain about. If they do good, you complain. If they do good, you complain. If they do good, you complain. What should I do? Start doing bad, just like you. I don't really want to rant constantly in this live, but I had to come on and just say that it's stupid for you to just get up and watch somebody that you grew up with in a village. The village, the same village that both you and the person that you grew up with is still living up until today. And you're going to come here on the internet and just talk a bunch of lies and allegations against these people. It's time for them to get up and start to seriously put the authorities under your tail, and I think you'll be okay when they do that. Everything will be in place once they do that. Everything Ayamarwa does at his house, it's a problem. He purchases horses, it's a problem. He gets a new girlfriend, it's a problem. He repairs his roof, it's a problem. He buys more land, it's a problem. What can these people do to ever please you guys? They're not, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you today that it doesn't matter what you say or do, they will never change their lifestyle to appease you, because you have never been anywhere. It's quite obvious other than where you are in Nyabohanse. Because these people have traveled out and they have seen life and they're adjusting from the primitive ways and the Stone Age ways. They're adjusting, they're making changes, but you're not. You want to have things remain the same way, and when they're not coming your way, have you ever, I say I'm not going to address you directly, but have you ever gone to Ayamarwa and tried to even ask for a job? And have you ever even thought that the reason why the people come from near and far is because that he has something that they want? He has jobs. And he has the path to YouTube, the same path that you took after watching him and admiring him, because you never know anything about YouTube, Ayamasubo. So stop coming on here and tarnishing the people. You attack his Uncle Mo, you attack Dimongo, you attack Christmas List, you attack David Jr. And why are you calling David Jr. girl? Are you calling Sergio Auntie Biggie Biggie or something like that? Guys, I don't know, man, but these dudes, the Max 1, Masubo, it's Ernest, and the one for Priska Sagati's brother, all of them is just basing their content around tarnishing Marwa and family. Guys, I'm not going to read any comments until after. And I'm about to finish because it's pretty hot here. I had to turn off the system so I could get some peace and quiet. So I'm going to come back. I think I'm going to do a video instead, because I'm not able to show you the clips that I want to show you. This was not the setup that I had. And I'm not in the mood to turn on a laptop right now. So it's easier for me to do a video, and then you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. Let me come back later with a video and we will discuss some more. Hello guys, if you're just joining, I'm just now seeing comments, but I'm not going to read them until after. I'm about to close off the live, but let us continue to be good soldiers. Let us continue to be our brothers' keepers. Let us not look down on each other because you think that your way of life is the correct way, because somebody chooses to be different. Let us stop that, because what how you live your life and the way how you do your things doesn't really apply and may not apply to others because they are different. The Creator created each one of us uniquely. So let us not force our concept and our ways on others. Anyway, guys, I'll come back on the next live. See you again soon.